Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Shakina Shanae here. Ooh, I haven't said that in a long time. I've been gone for a few years. That's crazy to say. But a lot has changed. And if you see this in the background, yes, that's the bassinet. I don't know if you tell. But my baby's right here. I don't know if you guys remember, but last time I was here, I was pregnant. And now my baby's 4. And now I have 3 gremlins, 3 little ones. Yes, baby. And one's over there about to interview me. Yes, baby. I see, baby. Yeah, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, can mommy finish her video?
Sure.
So, I don't know if you got my little 4-year-old was just trying to interview. But yeah, I have 3 little ones, but we'll get to that. I have a lot of updates for you guys, but I don't want this to be super long. If you see me looking over here, like I have my notes, that's how much updating I got to do for you guys. But I just have my notes that I'm looking over, so I could make sure I touch base on everything without missing anything, but also without making this video too long. And even my background has changed, but it just looks like I have a lot of stuff packed up. But that's because I also moved. But again, we'll get into it. So, life hard. And my 4-year-old tried to interview again. You're welcome, baby. But this is a very real video. So if a kid or 2 intervenes, it's okay. We either keep it in or we take it out. Or if you hear stuff in the background. And sorry if the lighting is messed up. I'm trying to use my lights to film, and I have no daylight, so it's really bright. And I've been playing around with it, messing around with it to try to shadow it, but it's like doing like everything. That's a little bit better because it looks like blinding me. But I'm gonna try not to look at it too much. But I'm also recording on my film and whatnot. Calling it on my film. I recorded. It wouldn't be a video if I couldn't talk. Recording on my phone, so I'm supposed to be looking here. But I keep looking at myself, so we're gonna figure it out. And I don't want to break out my big camera because my other son is napping, and I'd be darned if I wake him up. But anyway, life changes, all the above. I had kids, started a new job, burnout. But just like experiencing motherhood, experienced a lot of change, growth, challenges, ups and downs. And I just needed a break from YouTube. And the break happened naturally. Like it wasn't, I've tried so hard to get back into it and it wasn't the right time. But now I got time. You would think I don't got time because I have like 3 kids. But I got time. So we're getting back in it. So what has changed? I'm a mama. I'm a mama of 3. If you hear my other one over here, he's doing a jig and everything. I'm feeling fun. Are you hot? Okay, we'll take this cover off of you. But he's fresh out. He's 3 months old. So I'm a mama. I'm a whole mama. I have a 4-year-old, almost 2-year-old, and a 3-month-old. And I love it. Like it's one of the best jobs, if not, no, it is the best job I could have had and been blessed to have. So I'm very grateful. What else? Career has changed, self-care has changed, fitness has changed. Gotta get back into that because again, I just had a baby, so I'm slowly getting back into that. Growth, I got older. I probably still look the same. But mom, like just to keep it straight up, life is mommy. And I got 3 little. I'm looking at my 4-year-old now, telling him, "Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't bend that. Are you okay? You hurt yourself?
Yeah.
So you need to make smart decisions. Are you okay?" Sorry about that. My 4-year-old was having a moment. So mom, life is mommy. I'm 3 deep, 4-year-old, almost 2-year-old, and 3-month-old. And they're awesome. They're all boys, by the way. Yes, I have all boys. I got one more in me, you guys. One more in me in a couple years. I'm gonna wait a second. Let these 3 marinate for a little bit. But yeah. He's doing raspberries and everything over here. And now he's super focused on his hands. No, I will not be showing my kids on camera. I've talked to my husband several times about this. Like going back and forth. Do I want to? Do we want to? And right now, no, we don't want to. My 4-year-old loves the camera. My 4 and my almost 2-year-old loves taking pictures. But no, I will not be sharing them on the camera. Maybe it'll change later, but as of right now, I will not be sharing them. My 4-year-old's name is Cairo. My 1.5-year-old name is DJ. He's a junior. And my 3-month-old, his name is Riley. My Riley bear, my Rye Bread, Riley. And I love that name. I love all the names. Love Cairo, love DJ. And they are true to their names. They match their names, indeed. So, what's happening? I just miss you guys so much. I miss doing YouTube in general. I'm an extremely small YouTuber. I've been doing YouTube 10 years now. It's 2026. I've been doing New Year's. I've been doing YouTube for 10 years at this point. I started in college, but I haven't been consistent with it. I've been making videos and posting them since 2015, 2016, something like that. And if I've been consistent with it, I'll be definitely further along than I am now. But I do it for fun. I do it because I love doing it. I've connected with some of you, and it's awesome. I don't do it looking for a paycheck. I don't do it looking for nothing. I just do it because it's fun and the impact I could possibly have, and share my stories and to share my advice and all that good stuff and my experiences. So what can you expect from the comeback, the channel? Mom life happening in real time or non-real time. Self-care, mental health. I just had like a list of things I wanted to do on my channel on this comeback. Maybe a little fitness, weight loss journey, postpartum get back. I created a little workout routine called the postpartum get back. But yeah, day in a life vlogs. I do vlog. I have 4 years of content, but I will condense that for you guys into here's the past few years of my life in review, part 1. I don't know how many parts I'm gonna do. We're gonna see how much footage I got. What else? Maybe a little bit of insight into what I do for work. I shared a little bit in the past of what I do. I still work in the same industry of work, with youth and mentorship and so on and so forth. But yeah, maybe I'll still do some hair content, still do some makeup content, because a little bit of everything, because it's what I love to do and that's what I like. Like maybe I'll share this style with you guys that I really like. That's like, yeah, baby. That is like almost 2 months old and still looks great. And I'm debating if I want to take it out again. I have extra, I could just put it back in. But I'm getting off topic. But yeah, so I'm grateful for those who have stuck with me throughout this. I'm grateful for if you're just discovering me. But I'm going to just try to get back into it, try to be more consistent, have a schedule, and do all the things. How long is this video? Oh, it's not that long. See what happens when you write your stuff down and you do all the things and whatnot. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit of everything. Like literally, work and life has changed, and my biggest change in life has been motherhood, job change, career change, and getting my own place with my husband. But yeah, maybe I'll fill an in-depth video about all those things, but I could also, it's an update video, so can do it here too. Yeah, baby. But I just had a little window of time. Film's like, oh, I'm gonna do it now. I can film this now. I've been trying to film this video for so long, by the way. But yeah, so like literally, I left a job that I had for almost 7 years, 2 years ago, and now I'm on a different organization, similar career path, but with a little more oomph, a little more depth, doing just a little bit more. That is really keeping me grounded, focused, and I love it. and it just fits my lifestyle now, and I hope it continues to fit my lifestyle. And I'm really enjoying where I'm at now, and I'm loving the people and the organization. And I used to intern for this organization when I was in college, so it's like a full circle moment, which is also amazing. I was just thinking how blessed I am and grateful I am to be in the position that I am now, especially with career, because I've been like stuck in a way for a minute with work and finding, just remembering my purpose, my calling, and my why. So I was very lucky to happen upon where I'm at now, and I'm so grateful, and I really appreciate it. But you guys are gonna get very real momhood. Ain't gonna be neat. Ain't gonna be very real me. Ain't gonna be polished. I ain't gonna try to cut out, edit. I'm not cutting out my kid like asking me questions, interviewing me, cause it's like, or my baby talking over here. Hello, you okay? You trying to say hi? Yeah. He's like smiling at me. Yeah, Right Bird says hi. But I'm not gonna cut any of that out. I'm not gonna cut out my tiredness. Because I've definitely had a 6 a.m. wake up call for my kids and had a 9 to 5. And then now I'm doing, because I'm trying to work and do YouTube and other stuff, and I have the 5 to 9 and whatnot. But yeah, and I still got more to do after this. So, but yeah, like probably edit this and plan out, well, I've planned out the rest of my videos actually, but really like hone in and like set everything up and whatnot. But yeah, so I redid my banner. Why? My allergies. Oh my god. That's why my eyes. I'm like, why is my eye itching? My allergies. Sugar. Hey, you okay? I forgot your shirt has gloves on it. You're trying to eat your face? He's trying to eat his digits. He's so cute, so chunky. There you go, sugar. Okay, let me put the cover back on you. Your feet a little cold. I'm sorry. But yeah, you'll get moments like that where I pause and stop talking to you guys for like 2 seconds and have a mom moment. And it is what it is. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat or cover anything up or try to like hide momming in between things. That's just too difficult. I don't got time for all that. So I'm gonna just mom through it and do other things. You may see my husband pop in here, then you've seen him in like way in past videos and whatnot. So you may see him pop in and out here when he just randomly pops in and say, hey. But yeah, what else? Maybe pop up at work, but I have to get permission to do that and whatnot. I'm still fairly new, not too new, but new. So I have to get permission. But also work is just so hectic. When do I have time? Oh, I might be able to get a little behind the scenes next week because we do have a kickoff that we're doing for summer. If you're working after school, working OST in Philly, you know about the summer kickoff, or you've heard of the summer kickoff. So for after school programs across the city and whatnot, Greater Philadelphia, New Jersey area. So I'm excited about that. What else? We have a couple work events coming up. I may share with you guys a couple things I signed up for to do and be a part of. Maybe I'll share my day-to-day work with you. I used to do that when I worked at my previous organization. What's wrong, baby? My son is currently trying to slingshot Paw Patrol. You know what? You need to be very careful, baby. You will. Thank you. Okay, I can see this going south real quick. But anywho, so yeah, where did we leave? Because my 4-year-old interrupted me for a minute. But yeah, there is like, I'm gonna try to share more of my Alex. Are you okay, baby? He started her something now. He's smiling. Yeah, I'm gonna try to share more of my outings and I just recently shared a work trip, so maybe you'll see that in a vlog after you see like the catch-up videos. Part of a work trip. I shared myself on the way to a work trip. I didn't share the work trip because I didn't know it was a lot to film in there. But it was a training I had at the Franklin Institute, and it was very awesome. I had been to the Franklin Institute a long time, and me and my family are supposed to go on to either to the Peace Touch Museum or the Franklin Institute this weekend. I gotta see, like, my husband's like, I don't want them to touch nothing, and to please touch me, even though it's like, it's Please Touch Me there, and like, hurt something or whatever, because they have like the stingrays and whatnot. They've been messed up the stingrays. I was cracking up. But listen, at the Franklin Institute, they have the heart, and we're adults and tall, and the heart is like made for kids. I'm not trying to go through the heart and get claustrophobic and get stuck and whatnot. And then they got the neurons firing the brain. I'm getting off topic. But they have a lot of things you could do. So we'll just figure out where we go. And we're not going to do we're going to save the zoo and aquarium for a later date. But I digress. We'll talk about all this in another video. But yeah. Also, if you notice the background, like, it looks like stuff is packed up. We're supposed to be moving stuff to storage whenever we get the chance. And like, that's just like winter clothes. My apartment has like no counter space, no island, no nothing. Like, it's barely anything. Yeah, it's barely anything. Can you believe it? So we just got like a shelf and air fryer and microwave sitting on top of it right here. So coffee maker over there, toaster over there. So we just have extra storage. And then this is just cabinet full of dishes and some non-perishables in my mugs. All my mugs. I'll do a mug collection video. That's how many mugs I have. But we do have a pantry, which is awesome. We have a pantry. We have a nice size closet, which is really awesome. I don't think we'll be doing an apartment tour. Like, I don't want to do an apartment tour or nothing like that. Not because I don't want to, but maybe in our next place, because we're moving less than a year. Definitely next year, but less than a year at this point. Maybe we'll do, like, take you on that process. This process was hectic. Our first place together, my husband has had his own place in the past, when we were teenagers and whatnot. But this process, well, this was a lot. It still is a lot. Adulting is still the ghettoest hood I've ever been in. It's the roughest thing I have ever experienced. Why was we in a rush to grow up? Let's go back just a little bit. And then let's, like, really push for those financial literacy classes. Because that would have been very helpful. Even though I'm very responsible, my husband's very responsible, still was rough. In general, like, figuring things out. And I financed so hard. I broke finance. But anyway, I digress. But so much that I've gotten into, like, I've always been aware of K-pop, not new to K-pop, but I've gotten even more into the whole K-pop. You okay, baby? Yeah. Okay. Nice try, baby. Huh? Yeah. Okay, baby. But, like, I've gotten into the K-pop even more. A lot K-dramas. Like, I am deep in K-dramas. But yeah, like, we could have a whole another video about all the K-dramas and whatnot that I'm into and whatnot. Like, all of it. I like, and then where I work now, the secretary, she's like a major BTS fan, ARMY. She's like Team ARMY. She is that person, and she's awesome. Shout out to you, Miss Jenkins. But she is awesome. So, what else? Yeah, so she's getting me, I've known about BTS, I've been into a little BTS, but she's getting me into BTS, totally. I love their new album, by the way. Twice, I'm really big into Twice. Love their recent album. Blackpink, of course. Cat's Eye is a global group, I do like their music. Hyphen, Next. Yeah. Individually, like Jisoo of Blackpink is my bias. That's my girl right there. What else? BTS, my bias is JK or RM, or Suga. I say Suga. I don't know if you guys say Suga. What else? But that's just a little bit. Of course, I like them. I like all the others. Like, my favorite artist is still Beyonce. I'm so mad that I wasn't able to go to the tour, but I was like, I'm pregnant. I couldn't make it. I couldn't do it. shout out to those girls who could do the tours pregnant and are doing the tours pregnant. Pregnancy is rough on you, girl. Especially like first trimester. First trimester is rough on you, girl. So I couldn't get that. But I'm waiting for Act 3 to come out so I can do the tour because I am in there. Let's see if I have any more updates. I found myself getting off topic severely. Yeah, baby. But yeah. But yeah, we will be doing all the things, or trying to do all the things. You guys know I used to take you to grocery store with me. Now we just get a lot of groceries delivered, but yeah, baby. But we do plan on doing, or I at least do plan on doing some outings, or at least going out on a solo trip as much as I can. But yeah, we'll see where it goes, how it goes. Literally, I'm gonna see. I'll probably try to take you guys to the gym with me. I'm doing my 3-a-days at the gym starting next week. I'm just trying to think of what my splits are going to be. So, and what day, the next week is funky for me with work. So, I'm trying to plan out my 3-a-days around work, only because I don't want to have the longest day in America, which is starting in the office at 9 a.m. and then ending at the gym around 8. Well, it's between 7 and 8. That's a lot. So, a gym day could be, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And then I'll take you with me. But I want to get my update video up, which is this one, because I've been trying to get it up for a long time, and then get the, where in the world my years in review, or something. I'm not sure what it's going to be titled yet. The past few years of my life, part 1. Let's catch up. But, like, here's what's happening. Because that's a lot of footage. I don't want to lose that footage. Like, I really took my time to film. And I really love vlogging. I didn't know how much I would love vlogging, but I really love vlogging. And I don't know if you just saw that piece of spit fly out my mouth. I am so sorry. But I'm a vlogger. I really like vlogging. I vlog myself walking to work daily. My out of breath self walking up a hill. That hill is that's like an incline. Like a 6 to 12 incline on the treadmill. But outside walking and running is different from inside walking and running. I'm an outside runner. Like, that's what I've always done. But boy, like, I'm trying to build my stamina and endurance back up, especially after having Z Riley bread, Z Boo Boo, my sugar. But yeah, so, but yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up because it's about 22 minutes. I don't want this video to be no longer than 30 minutes. But yeah, we'll be doing all the things. What else can I tell you about updates? Because I don't want it to be in-depth, but I want it to be straight to the point at the same time, but not too, like, just yapping. I do have a lot of fitness goals. I have a lot of things that I'm trying new. I know Pilates is a big thing. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I may try it, but I'm not there yet. But my husband is into boxing. Like, he used to do boxing. I used to do Wadaru, which is a form of karate that my dad taught me. Still know a little bit, but I've also been into Muay Thai, mainly Muay Thai and kickboxing, and like a lot of like weight training, weightlifting. That's like my area. And like limit cardio. I do cardio, walking, maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes at most on treadmill, inclined, and I may do walk run intervals. So I'll be trying to share fitness goals on this channel. Definitely personal growth, grown up a lot. Not in just age, gotten older. A lot of self-care, because being a mom of 3 and being a mom of 3 with boys, baby, self-care is at a high, and I need to do a better job about getting it in, even if it's 5 minutes, even if it's a 2-minute prayer session of like, get it together, you got this, little mantra. But I need to take more self-care, whatever self-care looks like for you. I know self-care maybe sometimes a little quiet time for me, a little coloring, a little mindless scrolling, let me binge a little K-drama, let me watch a little Disney movie, catch up on YouTube, let me just sit here. at my desk. Let me just catch up on some planning stuff. Cause I like plan. I'm a planner person and a to-do list person, notes person. So I like doing stuff like that, or do stickers, do my vision board that I haven't done yet, but I need to do. Yes, baby. I don't know where I was at, but fitness goals, self-care, all the self-care. I'll be sharing like mom moments, baby interviews. When my son is on the other side of the camera interviewing me while I'm trying to do something like he is now. You'll catch him in here or there talking. Momming over here. Maybe go to appointments, I don't know. But definitely like try to do the fun things out. A doctor's appointment is a little hectic, so maybe not like a day to life. We made it to a doctor's appointment. Maybe just a part of getting out the door. But the actual all the steps that I see other vloggers do, shout out to y'all, cause but you never know, let's try. I can, but boy, 3 of them. Note to self and anyone out there: don't make all your kids doctor's appointment on the same day. It may sound good, but that ish is not good. That ish is a struggle. It's a struggle. We tried it when I was pregnant with my son Riley. We made my 4-year-old and my 1.5-year-old appointments on the same day, maybe within an hour of each other. No, within maybe 30 minutes of each other. Bro, didn't think that would be rough. That was rough. We had to Uber home. We called the train there and Ubered home because it's like maybe 5 minutes away by car, 10 minutes or less by public transportation because you get on the train, go off the next stop, and then walk 5 minutes or less. So, but yeah, so don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, I never shared my career with you. So previously I was a youth program coordinator. Now I'm a site supervisor. Difference between the two, I'm not in the classroom, or at least not often. I still get to hang with the kids, still direct service. I'm help manage a small team within my OST site, out of school time site. I help with some similar for curriculum creation, program creation, partnerships, creating partnerships, building partnerships, management of day-to-day operations. My son is currently hiding in the corner. I do work inside of a school setting this time instead of a standalone setting where we have students come from their school to us. But I work completely different organization, completely different mission, completely different goals. But in general, the purpose within, I guess the main purpose of impact on youth is there between the two. But a little bit more hands-on. I don't work directly with teenagers no more. I missed that my part. Teenagers are my babies, but I will find a way to work with teenagers again. Middle schoolers, teenagers. Right now I work with K through 5, soon to be K through 8th, but I'm speaking into this, I will be working with teenagers again. But yeah, what else? But yeah, we could talk more in depth about all these things. This is just a basic catch-up, update video, all the above. Where the heck have I been the past 4 years? Hi, I'm back. But yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to sit here with me for almost 30 minutes. I really appreciate it. And I missed you guys so much. And then welcome to anyone new again. Hello to the OGs who've been here for a while. I missed you guys again. Can't say that enough, and I'm so grateful to have you and my audience and whatnot. I know this influencer YouTube content creation thing has changed over the years, but I've been around. I've been consuming it. I've been keeping an eye out. I've been doing all the things. This light is really bright in my face. But I'm also watching the camera because my 2-year-old is trying to wake up soon. So it's a good thing that we're wrapping up here. And my 4-year-old just is getting a little antsy sitting over there, trying his hardest to chill, not to jump in the camera. I appreciate it. And my 3-month-old fell asleep but he's like used to all the loudness and whatnot. But I'm not gonna get too loud. I'm gonna still talk regular. Well, my son, my 4-year-old dropping his cup on the floor, trying to startle him. Cairo, please be careful with that cup, baby. Cairo, baby. Don't put the cup on your toes. Thank you. Mom life, right? But yeah. Hopefully next time I see you guys, we'll be doing, I'll have the other videos up. Like the recap videos, part 1 through possibly 4, possibly 3. And then we'll be all caught up soon within the next 3 weeks, week or 2. 2 to 3 weeks. We'll hopefully be all caught up. Because I think I have 2 to 3 days that I have for posting. Let's see. Oh, no, that's my kid's YouTube. So let's see. I didn't write it down, so but I'm just going to my YouTube and look at my, yeah. So, is this a new one? I think it's a new one. So as of right now, there will be a new video every Friday and Sunday. But also, if that changes, I'll update it on my banner, and I'll update it in this video if it changes before then. But right now, it's every Fridays and Sunday that there will be a new video. So I'm gonna try to. Tomorrow's Friday, so this video may be out Sunday. But if it's not that big of an edit, because I'm gonna edit on my iPad, like I could do that on the go, it might be out tomorrow. And I'll try to stick to an afternoon time, but we'll figure it out together. But definitely those solid days of right now, Friday, Sunday, and you'll be getting all the lifestyle, the momming, the vlogs, all of it. Beauty. My 4-year-old singing and doing this in the background. Yes, baby. And he wants to turn down the fire, which is the light. But thank you guys for staying with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any suggestions, anything you'd like to see, if you need to see the light fluctuation, it is my son. Rody, turn the light deck down, baby. Please leave it in the comment section. Okay, that's good. Stop. No, turn it back up. Turn it back up, baby. Turn it back up. Okay, that's good. Stop. Ooh, too bright. Turn it down. Thank you. Stop. Hands at the side. Hands at the side. I'm not taking that out either. It'll be in there. But thank you for joining me, staying with me. Again, if you have any suggestions, anything you'd like to see, comment section. Check out the description box. What do we say now? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.